Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Inside the Vox Den with me, Felicia Vox. I have been looking at all the questions that you guys have asked me on Ask FM, and I'm going to be going through some of the best questions, and I will do my best to answer them for you guys. If you would like to ask another question in the future that didn't appear in this video, feel free to ask me at the link provided below. Alright, so the first question, what's your favorite music? I don't really have a particular genre that I enjoy specifically out of more so than any other genre. Consistently, I enjoy metal and death metal the most. It's just very technical, and that's what makes me enjoy the genre so much. You could listen to a song 25 times and find something new every single time. I know the genre isn't exactly for everyone. I even used to hate metal myself, but I grew to love it, and now I even have a tattoo from some metal lyrics. So you could say that I definitely am a huge fan of the metal genre. How long have you been modeling, and what is your favorite thing about it? I've been working as an adult model in the sex industry for about 5 years, a little over 5 years. I started when I was 19 years old. I love it a lot. When I first started, I wouldn't say I enjoyed it all that much, honestly, but now that I have a little more control over my life and more experience and knowledge, I definitely enjoy it a lot more. I can be extremely creative with it, and I think that's the part that I enjoy the most about it. I never have a loss for ideas or plans for shoots or anything that I create. Creating the content and coming up with new ideas, I think that's my favorite part of it. I think just the possibilities and the potential that lies in shoots and videos and stuff like that. So I think that's what I like about it the most, is the unlimited options. Do you take it up the bum? Not really. I mean, I have a few videos where I do some anal stuff, but as for like boy-girl content or just my regular sex life, my personal sex life, I don't do that. I am not a fan of anal. I tried it many times. I tried to enjoy it. I tried to get into it. It's just not really my thing. I've found that the only time that I really enjoy it is if I'm very, very, very drunk, and I rarely drink. So, and that's only if it's accompanied by vaginal stuff too. So there's a couple conditions there for me to enjoy or even be willing to do up the bum stuff. How many serious relationships have you been in? 3. Yeah, 3. My first one was, I had a semi-serious relationship like the junior year of high school, but 8 months in high school was pretty serious. So, but I would still do not consider that to be a real serious relationship at all, looking back on it. So technically my first serious relationship was when I was 18. It was my first year of college, and I dated the guy for about 8 or 9 months or so. My second serious relationship started about a couple years ago, and I dated that guy for also about 8 months or so. There's a pattern here. I also count my current relationship, which is very serious, and his name is Richie, in case you guys don't already know. A lot of you guys already do, but I've been with Richie for about a year, almost a year and a half now. So I think that's my longest relationship so far. Would you ever do cosplay photo shoots with other cosplayers or models? Yes, I totally would. I'm not a big collaborator when it comes to content, so it's not something I really have experience with. I would love to try with cosplay. I think it would be really cool to have like mashups or shoots with characters from like the same fandom, and I think there's a lot of fun that could be had there with two people that enjoy, you know, the same anime or movie or video game. You know, there's so many possibilities. Again, that's my favorite aspect of modeling and photo shoots and stuff like that. So that's why I think doing cosplay shoots with other models would be very fun. As for like, I don't know, I guess the sexual side of collaborating, I prefer to self-shoot all my content, and the only real other person that I collaborate with is my boyfriend, my current boyfriend, who appears in some of my videos. Other than that, I don't really collaborate with other people. I just don't really have an interest to do that. It's just not really in my comfort zone to do that. But otherwise, I'm always down to collaborate on cosplay shoots and stuff like that. So, do you like taking risks? It really depends. Generally, I would say I'm a very non-risky person, but I have taken a couple huge risks in my life. One of the biggest ones I've taken was when I decided to move here to Colorado from Virginia, over 2,000 miles away, to pursue a relationship, essentially. Before Richie and I were living together, we were dating long distance for about 2 months, and I wasn't sure where it was gonna go. To be fair, if he lived in the same state as me, I probably wouldn't have moved in with him until way later down the road. I took a huge risk by deciding to move in with him 2 months after dating him, and so far it's worked out pretty well, so I don't regret that risk at all. Yeah, high risk, high reward. So, dominant or submissive? I'm assuming you're asking if I'm dominant or submissive, not what I prefer. In real life, I would say I'm very dominant. I'm very stubborn. I stick to my fucking guns. I stand up for myself. I mean, I know some of those don't really seem to be dominant traits. They're certainly not submissive, but I'm definitely way more dominant than I am submissive. I've been an independent person my entire life, so naturally being a dominant person kind of suited me. I was an only child, and when I was younger, I was a very submissive person, and I got shit on a lot, and it just made me absolutely miserable. Nowadays, I still get shit on sometimes, or a lot, but I'm more of a dominant person, so I don't feel so bad like I used to when I was younger. What's one thing you hate sharing? Oh god. One thing? Oh my god. Okay. I generally just dislike sharing as a whole, so if I had to make, I don't know if I could just pick one, but things I dislike sharing, money, because I hate lending people money, money, food, god, what else sharing? Mostly food and money, I guess. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. In my past experience, I don't really like sharing clothes that much. I mean, I'm guilty of like, you know, someone else borrowing my clothes and then me borrowing their clothes and all that. And that's fine, but the chances of you getting the stuff back that you shared with someone seems to be very, very low. Clothes that I buy, while I don't mind sharing them, I like to get them back because I bought those clothes because I like them. So to not get them back is just kind of a waste of my money. And that's one thing I don't like doing, is wasting money. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today during my Q&A. If you have more questions for me or would like me to answer something that wasn't answered today, feel free to click the Ask FM link below. and I'll answer it in my next Q&A, maybe. As long as it's not a stupid question like you want some fuck or something. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to make more videos more often for my YouTube channel. So yeah, give me questions and ideas for shit that you want me to do, and I will take it into consideration. All right, bye, thank you.